Good morning! Hey mom and dad, if you're watching this, you'll know that I am currently unemployed and making $0 from YouTube. Yeah, so we have a little bit of a sitch. I can't go anywhere, maybe not for the next few days until someone comes and fixes the garage door. So it's staying home and working on my future right now. Oh my god. It's all a part of God's plan, Way. It's all a part of God's plan. Trust the process. Trusting the process is so hard right now. Hey y'all, I'm about to turn 26 in 3 months, and I worked in real estate for a year. Was set that I was going to be a real estate agent, sales or property management for the rest of my life. Well, it's been interesting turns of events that's led me to now doing YouTube every single day full time and not getting paid. But I honestly love it, and I will reach my goals one day. But I haven't told my dad. My mom knows, right? My mom knows this, and she's very supportive. Thank God I have one parent that supports me no matter what I do. But my dad has no idea. I don't think my dad has ever watched YouTube once in his entire life. He's traditional Chinese and he lives in China. So this will be interesting to tell him, but I gotta achieve some level of success, right, before I tell my dad what the hell I'm doing with my life. The garage is filled! I have to pick up Benji, my roommate's dog, my dog now, our shared dog. Now, there are no excuses to why I can't do things today. No! It's time to pick up this little shit. All right, Benji, I'm coming for you.
Benji's back! Benji's back! I love you so much. Do you have anything to say? So fair. Love that for me.
Hey, Benji. Did you miss me?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? Who's your good doggy?
My baby's back. All cozy. Great. I am also back in my bed, all cozy and feeling great. So I just thought, because today's video topic was about my parents not really knowing what I'm actually doing right now with my life. To be honest, I actually know what I want to do. I genuinely want to do YouTube. I really like it. I want to give myself some time to figure my style, I guess, what I want out of YouTube and how to, I guess, do better, do more. But I genuinely want to do this. I don't feel lost at all, believe it or not. I feel like I've actually found my purpose for once in life. But for people that struggled with trying to communicate these type of things to their parents, I can 100% relate because I came out of it myself. Yeah, hopefully I can give out some pointers, some guidance to my younger selves. Or even if I can't help, I just hope that these are words of comfort to give you some light to the end of the tunnel, because sometimes we're very stuck in our own thoughts and we do feel like we have to do everything our parents are doing and we have to make them happy and we can't disappoint them and we have to let them down easy and hide things from them. I do think especially with Chinese parents or Asian parents that tends to be the case as well. So here are my 3 points that I like to make. Ways wisdom. That could actually be my channel name. So the first one, I would say, we are growing and we are evolving. You're growing and you're evolving. Believe and know that your parents are too. And people see things differently in their own time. My mom, obviously traditional Chinese people, coming to Australia when we were all very young. I was young, they were also young. And as kids, we adapt. like ABCs. I like to call myself ABC Australian born Chinese. I'm not born here, but it's just a slang for Chinese Australian kids, I guess. But yes, we adapted to the environment and the culture and I guess the way of living here, the Western civilization very quickly because we were children, and our parents probably a little slower because obviously they grew up in China or wherever they are from. So they need to take more time to adapt to the modern world and how fast everything is, aka technology, aka their accents, aka their thinking. So we need to give them time, and some of them may never come around, but we still need to understand where they come from and give them a lot of time to realize things in their own time. No parent is trying to purposely hurt their kids and harm them. If they do, they are not sane people. So that's another thing to understand. They are not sane people, and what they want for you is what they think is best, but they are definitely not trying to go against you and make you unhappy. It's just all they know. Point number 2, you have to do things that you want to do in your life. This is your life. Your life. And by this, I don't mean, partying, having multiple wives and husbands. I think what I was meant to say is like having multiple like situationships and toxic relationships with different types of people. I mean, like if you want to have different husbands and wives and you're financially stable enough to support that and all of the parties within that agrees and it's polygamy and everyone agrees and you're not hiding this from anyone, go for goals. But if it's toxic situationships with random toxic people one after the other, that's not good for you. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, excessively spending your money, blowing your parents' money and not trying to do anything else with your life, constant life as a party approach, or, you're not in a good state and that's just what you want to do. You want to keep rotting. I don't know. It's just like, do what you want to do and live your life. If you want to be an artist, do it. If you're a musician, do it. If your parents want you to be doctors and lawyers, or, I don't know, doing something that they believe gives them status and money, that's a survival way of living that they were probably brought up, because China's a completely different playground to America or Australia or anywhere in Europe. Like, China's very, very different, or like wherever you come from. If you want to follow their footsteps and do what they tell you, go ahead, nail it, chase your goals, and you have parents that support you, hell yeah, do it. But if that's not what you want, I will root for you to do exactly what you want. As long as it's healthy and it's a passion of yours and you are committed to it. It's like, not just something that you want to do like for the weekend. Like, I want to be a firefighter because I look cool. Like, that's not what I mean. Like, if you really want it and see yourself thriving in that state and you're scared to upset your parents, but you really believe you can do it and you have a talent for it. Talent is very important, but if you have a talent for it, you you can see your own vision, you just know, and everything just seems perfect to do that, then go for life. Please don't let anything hold you back. Actually, I kind of want to take it back. I think that if you have a talent for it and you want to make it into a career, yes, this is what I mean by when I say you have to have a talent in your career, along with that this is something that you love and want to chase. However, if you do really strongly like something, but you don't have a talent for it, and it could be a side thing, just a hobby, 100% go for that as well. But what I was talking about is more career options that Chinese Asian parents may or may not agree with. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Be a happy person if that's what you are. Be a loud person if that's what you are. Love who you want to love. Again, always have to be good for you, and it's not hurting anyone, and it's a healthy lifestyle. It's good for you. Do it. Please stop living in anyone else's dreams. Stop living in anyone else's world. Say what you want to say. Have your own opinion. Again, I have to keep repeating that these things need to be healthy, right? Have your own opinion. Generations are changing. Different ages have different thoughts. Have your say. Have your freedom of speech. Life is too short not to. Don't be unhappy. Unhappy is not healthy. But last but not least, number 3, communication is key. Try to communicate, because if somebody doesn't want to talk now, doesn't mean they wouldn't want to talk later. Find the balance, know who you're trying to deal with. Our parents are family. Family is family at the end of the day. Cutting them off is last resort. Obviously, I can understand that some people might need to cut their parents off because it may seem like they have absolute no choice. But yeah, there's always room for communication, hopefully, for some people out there. And if you really can't, I can understand why you do what you do. But yes, communication is very, very, very important. And it's almost 6 p.m. now, and bless his little soul. I'm going to go get some food. Still haven't done grocery shopping today. I'm gonna go get some food, eat it, get ready for bed, and my jet lag has gotten way better now. I'm feeling just one day of recovery and I feel so much better. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, in my next vlog. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. I love you. Thank you for supporting me, and I will always give you my great energy and wisdom right back at you and supporting you too. Have a great night, and be kind to yourself, to your parents, to your family, to everyone around you. And good night with the good night kiss. Mwah! Bye bye.